in the second half, Aaron McNair turned it on. Eddie George was running all over you guys. I mean, when you make that play to Isaac Bruce, when you
$9.99.
That's it. I mean, that's it.
What was going through your head on that drive?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I don't know. I'm assuming it's the same for you, Julian. I know you played some quarterback, but growing up, like if you dream of playing in the NFL, you play the Super Bowl in your front yard over and over again. Whether you're the receiver that's making the play or the running back or the quarterback. And so, every time every year I watch Super Bowl, and then me and my brother are going out in the front yard and we're playing the Super Bowl in our front yard. And every time you play it in your front yard, the ball's in your hands with, a few seconds to go and you're down, and then you always throw the touchdown pass to win the Super Bowl. So when I get into the Super Bowl and actually we're up 16-0, Titans tied at 16-16, Dick Vermeil actually was talking to me on the sideline, and he's just like, Kurt, you've played this game a million times. You wanted to have the ball in your hands with 2 minutes to go and win the Super Bowl. Now go do it. So I played it out in my head, but in your head, like you throw the pass as the clock's running out, right? In this game, we get the ball with 2 minutes to go, and it's the first pass I throw. I throw the pass to Isaac, and he runs for a touchdown. And so, kind of in your mind based on what's happened before, you're like, we just won the Super Bowl. And you don't really realize, hold on a second, there's still 1:50 to go. And there's great players on the other side that have an opportunity to win it. You can't just walk away just because you threw that touchdown pass. So it was a great moment because everybody dreams of that moment, of making that play in that moment to win the Super Bowl. It was just the only problem is that I had to stand on the sideline for the next 1:50 and watch as Steve McNair and company methodically moved the ball down the field and had a chance to steal that victory from us.
Now, on that play, when you hit Bruce on the sideline, it seemed like a two-man type play. Was it a two-man, or did that safety just get over there?
No, it was just a man play. So we had talked about that all week long because back in the day, Sam Morril and company with the Titans, they love to play high shoulder technique, Julian. So we knew that if we were going to throw go routes that that year, and again, it wasn't like now. Like now, the back shoulder is like, that's something that everybody goes to. Back in that day, back shoulder wasn't really a thing. But we knew they played high shoulder technique. And so what we worked on all week was if we're going to throw that go route, we're just going to try to set it up there to kind of keep it on my guy's back shoulder. It's not the drive it now, let him turn and catch the back shoulder, but just kind of lay it on his back shoulder because we knew we'd have an advantage there. And so when he called that play, they were showing a quarters, a 4-high look. But oftentimes they would drop out of that 4-high lift. And so it worked out just perfectly. He calls 999 on the first play, which is all go, right? Double seam, all go, however you want to say it. And sure enough, safeties rolled on the spot, laid it up to Isaac. The guy that came flying over was the backside safety.
Yeah, he had a good jump.
But Isaac, obviously, great job not only adjusting to the ball and catching it behind him, but then making that move and getting into the end zone. So, you remember all those details when you're in those moments and you're so focused and you're thinking about it all, you're practicing all week long. And then, we get all the way 58 minutes in the game and we didn't even call the play, but you work on that stuff. And then sure enough, in the biggest moment, it plays out exactly like you had talked about it playing out, all week long as you're preparing for the game. And then, you got a great player making a great play.